Welcome back, guys. So in this session of this web design class, we will be talking about we'll be demonstrating how to install WordPress manually. Alright, so I'll go to WordPress website, wordpress.org, to download my WordPress file. Alright, so you can click on Get WordPress here, and to take you to the download page. So click on Download WordPress. Alright, so you can see the recommended version of PHP 7.4 or greater, and MySQL 5.7 or MariaDB version 10.3. So whichever one we have there. So I think we have PHP version 7.4 when we were installing in the first time. So I click on download, then the download has started. It's just 21.7 MB. Right, so I will pause this video so that I won't take much of our time. Now our download is complete, so what I'm going to do is to go into the folder. Alright, so I'm going to copy the WordPress file that I just downloaded. Then I will go to, let me open another, then I'll go to my local disk here. So you can see the Wamp 64, that's the directory where we installed our Wamp server. So I'll click on that directory. Then we are coming to this www folder. That's where we are going to build our website. Alright, so we'll enter the folder, then we can create new folder here. So let me call it web tutorial. Let me call it web tutorial. Okay, so I'll go into the folder, then paste the WordPress that I copied. Then I will extract it. So I'll extract it here. So I want to extract everything inside web tutorial. I want to extract everything here. Alright, so let's wait for the extraction to complete. So I'm going to pause this video now so that it won't take our time. So having done that, we've extracted the WordPress file, so I can delete the zip file now. Alright, so I can delete the zip file. And I want to go into the extracted WordPress file, copy everything, and so paste it here. Okay, so after copying after pasting everything in the web tutorial folder, then all you have to do is go to your browser. Alright, go to your browser, type localhost slash web tutorial forward slash web tutorial, then it will show up this page that you are ready to set up your WordPress. So what you need is the database name, database username, database password, and database host. Alright, so from here, what we use to log in into this PHP is the database username. Then the password we use to log in is the database password. Then we created a database here, which is web design, all right. So those are the information we need. So I'll click on let's go. So the database name is web tutorial. The username is also web tutorial. Web tutorial. Then the password, I will just come here where I saved everything. Okay, the database name is web design. Sorry, I'll paste everything here. The database name is web design, not web tutorial. Web design. Then let me check others. The database name is web design. The username and password is also web design. Okay, web design. Then you leave this as localhost. Then this is also, you leave it as wp underscore. Then you click submit. Then run the installation. If anything you entered in the first screen is wrong, then you'll get an error message. So it means that you didn't type the correct information. Tutorial. So I'll use admin as the username. It's not advisable to use admins, but this is just for tutorial purpose. And I'll use this as my password at admin w3. So you can generate your own password and use it. Alright, and I don't save my password, and this is just for tutorial sake. So your email address, so I can just use webdesign at gmail.com. Whatever you do, don't forget the password to this website, alright? Especially when you are using locals, because there's no way for you to recover it unless you go to the page where you go and change your password from there. So we are set to go now. So I'll click on install WordPress. Okay, so then we'll log in. I think that's a password, right? So voila, we have successfully installed our WordPress. So in our next video, we'll do little introduction on the WordPress dashboard. We'll go through these menus, and I'll explain briefly how to work your way around WordPress dashboard. All right, thank you. See you in the next video.